here's a pamphlet on Casa to give you some more information. Have you ever wondered who the voice is for children that have been abused or neglected? That'd be advocates that work for Casa. Casa stands for Court Appointed Special Advocates, and it was started in 1977 by a Seattle juvenile court judge who thought that juveniles needed to have a special voice. In 1988, Casa for Douglas County was started by Nancy Wilson. Casa for Douglas County is the best advocacy program in Omaha because in 2012 it helped 307 juveniles that were affected by abuse or neglect. There are several children in Omaha that are affected by this every day, and this program definitely helps with that. Today I'll give you a little bit of information on what Casa is and then give you information on what the volunteers do. Casa is a court-appointed advocate that has to go through qualification to be certified to be a volunteer. They either can get certified or just volunteer and help out with special programs that go on at the Casa shop. Casa has been a very vital program in Omaha because it costs about $1,500 per child per year for a child to be in the Casa program compared to the $23,000 it costs per child per year to be in foster care. The benefits of Casa also are that there's less placement in foster care, there's less moving around, and the child is either reunited with their parents or they are formally adopted. A Casa volunteer, once they are certified, their name gets sent to the juvenile court system and their name gets put on a list where the judge can pick them to be appointed to a case. A Casa volunteer can have anywhere from 1 to 3 or 4 cases depending on how much they'd like to do and how busy each of their cases are. Their cases range from 1 child to however many children are in the home. Every Casa advocate is strictly a volunteer. They don't get paid for it, and it's something that they are very passionate about. Now that I've explained to you what Casa is, I'll tell you what the volunteers do. The volunteers are really there to be a voice of the children and for the children to feel safe and secure with them. They can take the children on supervised visits with the parents, or they gather information. That information will come from medical reports, police reports, other court reports that have also gone on. They go into the schools and talk to the teachers, the principal, and they also talk to counselors if there is one. With that information, they write a report and go to the court appointments with their juvenile. They give their recommendations then to the judge whether they need to be placed into foster care, whether they need to formally be adopted, or if they're going to be reunited with their parents after their parents have gone through programs. Now that I've explained to you what Casa is and what the advocates do, I really hope that you get a sense of how important Casa is in Omaha and what a great program they are. If you're interested, you can contact Casa, whether you want to be a volunteer or if you just want to go there and help out with the children that are in need.